Hello everyone. We caught up with industry icon Dave Hilfman here at the GBTA conference.
That just means old, doesn't it, Mike?
Well,
I'm the oldest guy in the room, I think.
It's getting to mean that. And we're pleased to take this opportunity to present Dave with the ARC President's Award. This is an award that we've established to recognize people that help bring the industry together. A lot of things have happened in the industry that have created conflict. So when you think back on, something that, was a particular challenge, and you got to go out to the industry with a message that they're not going to really care for, how did you approach that in a way that you still got 6,000 close personal friends here at GBTA?
Well, that one, I think it's pretty straightforward. First off, just make sure you always treat everybody with dignity and respect, which gets talked about, thrown out, but does it get practiced?
Mm-hmm.
And I think for the most part it does in the travel business. I'm always proud to be in this industry because I think people do that. But you really got to focus on that. That's the first thing. Secondly, it never hurts if you get a little credit build up in the bank. So certainly through my years, whether it was at Eastern, Continental, or United, we always tried to make sure we were finding ways to do right by our business partners. Wherever you could say yes or maybe and not no, that helps, because we're trying to help people do better for their business, our mutual clients almost always. If you communicate open and candidly, it's amazing what you can get done, even in some of those difficult business situations. And I've found those three things always work. Dignity, respect, do everything you can to build up those positive relationships, put a little credit in the bank, the brownie points, and then be open and candid and have great communication, and you can solve a lot of the problems. It ends up working out.
And so for the younger people in the audience, tell them about your humble origins and kind of how you got into the business, because I think it's a bit of an inspiring story.
Well, thank you, Mike. I do often reflect on the fact I'm just a kid from Iowa. I've been born and raised in Washington, Iowa. Ended up going to school in Florida because I was tired of the winters. But I went to a great school, University of South Florida. Geez, I got a call from the district sales manager at Eastern Airlines who was looking for recommendations. They're starting a campus sales representative program, trying to get people hooked into the newly created and launched frequent flyer programs. This is back in '81. I thought, listen, this would be cool. I'm going to get in this airline thing. A few years, I can make these, sales calls to travel agencies and corporations, and then I'll get a real job. One day I'll get a real job, probably 3-4 years in banking, and 37 years later, I never got a real job. I got a career, and I got something I loved and, have been blessed to be a part of. I'm a lucky guy.
Well, I hope you've gotten a sense of Dave Hilfman, why he is the kind of uniter and leader that ARC wants to recognize as the inaugural winner of the ARC President's Award. So Dave, congratulations. You'll be getting actually a slightly smaller version of this to keep for yourself.
Good for cocktails,
And thank you for making time to be with us. And how about a big round of congratulations for Dave Hilfman.
Thank you, everybody. To ARC, again, I'm honored. Thanks all. It means the world.